Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today I've got the second ever manga haul video that I've ever done. So if you haven't seen the first one, be sure to check that out. I'll leave the link in the description below. But yeah, this month and well, obviously this month's only just started. So this month and last month, I bought a lot of stuff. This isn't a usual occurrence for me. I've had a bit of extra money lately, so I've obviously spent it on manga. So I don't want you to think that I've got some unhealthy habit or something, because you should only really buy what you can afford. So yeah, I've had a bit of expendable money. I've bought a lot of stuff, so I can't wait to show you guys. I've also got more stuff in the post, so I'll be doing an unboxing video, which will be the first one I've ever done. So look forward to that. But in the meantime, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. So first on the haul, we have, it will come as no surprise if you've seen my latest video, and that is Tokyo Tarariba Girls. So this is the first volume. It's a fantastic series that is a josei series, so not what I'm used to reading. I've really loved it. I've loved every part of it. And yeah, if you haven't seen that video that I made, it's called Not Just for Girls. I do a full in-depth review of this. So that is definitely worth checking out. So next, as you can see, I have Volume 1 and Volume 2 of Angelic Layer by Clamp. So these are omnibus versions, so I think they're 2-in-1s. They're by Dark Horse, so I'm pretty sure they're really hard to get hold of. I could be wrong, let me know. But I found these on eBay. I got them very cheap. They're in really nice condition. They look like they've not been read. There's no wear on the spines or anything like that. But yeah, for people who don't know, Clamp, it's a group of female manga artists that create usually shoujo manga. So I've read, if you know of Cardcaptor Sakura, I talk about it a lot. They created that, but this one I think is a shounen. So someone told me it was a shounen, like a battle tournament based shounen. So it seems like something I'd be really into. But yeah, Clamp have fantastic art, really great stories and characters. So I really can't wait to dive into this, and I really want to get to grips with more Clamp stuff in general. So next is one of my favorite series that I'm reading at the moment, and that is I Am a Hero. I'm really behind on this, so this is the third omnibus, again from Dark Horse. Really nice 2-in-1s, really great quality. This is a very true to life and grounded zombie survival series. For people who don't know, it's absolutely amazing. The art in it is fantastic, and it's got a very slow build, but when it gets to it, it's just outstanding. So when I'm caught up to this, I definitely plan on doing a review. So yeah, again, you can look forward to that. But if you haven't checked it out already, they're really worth the money. I mean, they're a bit more expensive than some normal manga, but yeah, just for the art alone, this is fantastic. So next, it'll be no surprise, this is the Gantz Omnibus 3. So if you see my last manga haul, I got the second one. I don't really have much else to say about this other than I'm still disappointed that I don't have the single volumes that are really out of print. And again, I'm not going to open this and show you anything because it's quite explicit in parts. But if you didn't know already, Gantz is a fantastic sci-fi series. It's really weird, it's really different, and I absolutely love it. So yeah, I'm definitely planning on getting all of these just so I can finish the story. But yeah, Gantz, what more can I say? So next is a really different one, and I don't know if a lot of you will have heard of this. I definitely hadn't, and it's Livingstone. So I got Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, and Volume 4, and that's the complete series. So the art style will look very familiar, I imagine. It's from the artist who created Dead Man Wonderland, and he also did the art for Eureka 7. If people haven't seen that anime, you should definitely check that out because that's fantastic. But yeah, someone on the Alonzi Discord server, for people who haven't joined that, you should. We have a great time talking about all things nerdy and manga. But they basically just said to everyone, had anyone checked out Livingstone? And it's not something that I'd heard of. So it follows these two guys, and they essentially save people's souls. That's the simplest way to put it. So the idea behind it was that everyone's life is already predetermined, and the outcome is already set in stone. But if it veers off path, then either by murder or an accident, then their souls can leave behind these remnants of kind of trauma that will then set other people's lives off track. And these guys are there to save the people, either save their souls or just help them move on into the next life peacefully. So it's really great. The art style is really cool. For people who know Dead Man Wonderland, you won't be surprised that it's pretty gory in parts, so I'll be careful what to show you. The first chapter really, really hit me hard. It's really, really kind of sad and grotesque a little bit. It's quite gory. And yeah, this is a fantastic short series that I'm planning on reviewing when I've finished it. It shouldn't be difficult. It's only 4 volumes. And yeah, the copies that I got are a little bit damaged because I got them pre-owned. So there's a bit of a mark, I don't know if you can see, on the spine. And some of the pages were slightly bent, but other than that, I just contacted the people who I bought it off, and they gave me my money back. So I actually got some of these for free, so I don't think you can argue with that. So yeah, if you haven't already, then check out Livingstone, and I'm sure you'll love it. Now it's time to bring out the big guns. So if you have seen my video of manga that I'll likely never finish, then you'll be quite surprised to see that I've actually got Planeteers Volume 1 and Planeteers Volume 2. So until today, this volume has been so out of print, ridiculously hard to find. I've been talking to people on Reddit trying to get a copy of it, because Dark Horse just weren't printing it anymore, and people wanted upwards of £60 for 1 volume. I was trying to import it from America because people said they could find it in Right Stuff or on Right Stuff even, or in Barnes & Noble. I can't really remember. And yeah, just before I was about to kind of lose my mind with this and shell out a load of money, someone told me that it was on Amazon. So I tried to order it on Amazon. Long story short, there was actually only 1 copy and a lot of people ordered it all at once, and it fell through and I didn't get it. So I had this one, and I was convinced that I was never going to get the 2nd volume of Planeteers. And in the end, actually a week later, Dark Horse have started reprinting these. So thank you so much, Dark Horse. I cannot wait to finish this. This is, for people who don't know, it's such a great sci-fi series. It's from the author of Vinland Saga. The art is really cool, and I love all things space related, so this is totally my thing. I cannot wait to read this. This is going to be, I can tell, one of my favorite series of all time. And yeah, now I finally own both parts. So thanks again, Dark Horse. I love you. So last but not least, I've just mentioned this, and that is Vinland Saga. So I previously had read a lot of Vinland Saga online. So if you've seen my recent Manga Wars video, rest assured I've read Vinland Saga. My views weren't just simply based off of a few chapters, but I never actually physically owned much of it. So I owned like the first 3 books, but I actually got a great deal on Wordery, and I got book 4, book 5, book 6. For people who don't know, these are huge. They're like 2-in-1 volumes, really nice hardcovers, fantastic releases from Kodansha. So we've got volume 7, volume 8, volume 9, and volume 10. So that is all of Vinland Saga that's currently released. If you don't know much about Vinland Saga, then definitely watch my current Manga Wars series, where I talk in depth about the series and what I think of it. I actually compared it to Berserk, which was a really difficult task because they're both fantastic series. But in my opinion, I love Vinland Saga a little bit more than Berserk, and I'll explain why in that video. So yeah, definitely check that out. But yeah, great series, great true to life kind of Viking historic series, very violent, really, really great. So I can't believe that I actually own it all now. I feel a little bit compelled to read it all again, which is a great thing. So yeah, can't wait to read those. So I really hope you enjoyed this manga haul. As I said, I bought a lot this month, so don't expect these too often. But you can look forward to that unboxing video that I'm planning on doing at the end of this month, beginning of next month. I'm really, really excited for that. And if you don't already, be sure to follow me on Twitter because I'm actually running a new series starting this week. It's called The People's Choice, and the idea behind that is I want you guys to give me recommendations for manga that I'm then going to read and review. So ideally, this manga needs to be available online. It needs to be available legally. So Manga Rock is not a legal website for reading manga. They use illegal scans. So that's really, really important. I want to support the industry. I want to read legally and buy legal manga. So yeah, that's really, really important. But if anyone's got any recommendations for anything, can be shoujo, josei, seinen, shounen, whatever you like, as long as it's good, or if you think it's good, or even not good, like give me some bad manga to read. That would make quite a bit of a change. It'd make quite an interesting video for me to make. So absolutely anything, let me know on Twitter or just comment down below. That would be a massive help. So yeah, if you've made it this far, be sure to give the video a like. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for everything and anything manga. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video and I will catch you next time.